He stood under the old tree where they usually sat, holding a small bouquet of wildflowers. The sky was soft and quiet, almost as if the world had paused to watch what was about to happen. His hands were shaking, not from fear but from something deeper, the weight of every word he was about to say. When she finally arrived, her smile was gentle, unaware of the storm inside him. "I like you," he said, voice trembling but honest. "I've liked you for a long time, and I had to tell you even if it ruins everything." She blinked, surprised. The air thickened. "You're a great person," she said quietly, "but I'm not ready for something like this." Her voice didn't carry anger, just truth. She turned and walked away, and all he could do was stand there, bouquet still in hand, not rejected but left in silence. He sat on the park bench long after she left. People passed, dogs barked, the sun shifted, but he didn't move. The flowers, now slightly wilted, rested beside him. His chest didn't ache from heartbreak alone, but from the emptiness that followed. He hadn't expected her to say yes. He only hoped she'd see how real his feelings were. In his mind, he kept replaying every moment, her face, her pause, her goodbye. That pause, it said more than any word. Not a hard no, not a soft yes, but a moment of confusion, of fear, maybe even of feeling something too. But in the silence, all he had was what was left. Himself, the flowers, and a heart that had finally spoken. Just when he was about to leave, she came back. No sound, no announcement, just her, walking slowly, holding her hands in front of her like she didn't know what to say. She sat beside him. He didn't speak. Neither did she, not at first. But sometimes silence between two people says more than noise ever could. "I didn't expect to feel this heavy walking away," she finally whispered. He turned to look at her, not with hope, but with understanding. He gently pushed the bouquet toward her again. Not to ask again, just to offer. And this time she didn't take just one flower, she took them all. Carefully, as if each one carried a part of his heart. She looked at him with eyes that seemed softer now. "I wasn't afraid of you," she said. "I was afraid of what I felt." His voice was almost a whisper. "I didn't expect you to come back." Her fingers brushed his. Not tightly, not desperately, just a touch, like a question and an answer all at once. It wasn't love yet, but it was more than before. A connection, a beginning. The kind of beginning that doesn't shout but breathes. She smiled, not because everything was perfect, but because it was real. The kind of smile that says, "I'm here now, and maybe that's enough." They walked together slowly after that. No promises, no labels, just two hearts trying to figure out how to beat in rhythm. Sometimes the most beautiful stories don't start with fireworks or grand gestures. Sometimes they begin with a moment of bravery, a soft no that turns into a silent maybe, and a bouquet meant for goodbye that becomes the reason someone stays. As they disappeared into the quiet path ahead, the camera fades, leaving behind a single flower left on the bench, and a love that had just begun to bloom.